Biohazard story.
What if I told you that one of the biggest Resident Evil fan films ever was being created? Because believe it or not, it's actually happening. In case you've been living inside of an item box for the past year, a bunch of passionate Resident Evil fans are getting together to create a new Resident Evil fan film. This film being titled The Keeper's Diary, a Biohazard story. So you're probably like, what exactly is this fan film about and why should we even care? Well, it's being created by some very talented people, including the folks over at Residents of Evil. The film will also feature Charlie Kraslavsky, who played the live-action Chris Redfield in the original Resident Evil. And the best part about all of this is that Charlie will be playing essentially the main character, the Keeper. The Keeper was an Umbrella researcher who was responsible for the Arklay Laboratories animals being prepped for experimentation. But before we dive into the details of the lore and this film, consider subscribing if you're new around here, and be sure to leave a like on this video. Oh, and join my Discord if you haven't already. So one major reason why this film is being made is because The Keeper's Diary is arguably one of the most important notes in Resident Evil history. So let's take a step back and let me give you guys an insight on the lore in case you guys don't know. It all started with the Queen Leech, who essentially was this thing right here from Resident Evil 0. The Queen Leech was the cause of the mansion incident in Resident Evil 1. This T-virus outbreak then resulted in the Keeper getting infected, but unfortunately, things don't turn out good for him. As the Keeper is journaling his thoughts and feelings in his notebook, over time he becomes different, with his writing getting worse as the pages go on, eventually leading to a page that says, "Itchy, tasty." This line goes down as one of the most iconic lines in all of Resident Evil history. And thanks to these fans who are very passionate about the series, we are getting a live action adaptation of this bit of lore. The film will also feature other characters from RE1, such as fan favorites like Jill Valentine. But if you seriously thought that was it, nah. Ward E is also going to be a part of this film. Some of you are probably like, who is that guy? Well, Ward is actually the title card announcer for the original Resident Evil 1.
Resident Evil.
And he was also the title card announcer for Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4.
But yeah, it's a little fun fact for you guys that didn't know that. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he was also the title card announcer for Death Island.
Biohazard Death Island.
But that's some pretty big news because again, he has been a huge part of this series, so the fact that he's going to be a part of this fan film is huge. Now, if we actually head over to the crowdfunding page, which you can find in the link in the description, we can see that this film has a budget of $40,000. And as of right now, they have generated over around $15,000 to $16,000. The entire crew is looking to reach their goal with the help of the community. You can donate to this fan film, and each donation amount will grant you a number of perks. You'll get free posters, cameos from Charlie, and much more. They currently have around 22 days left to fund this project, so if we could get the community to help fund this fan film, then we may arguably get one of the best Resident Evil fan films ever made. I mean, considering the fact that official live action stuff that we've gotten has been pretty, I think it's safe to say that the fans usually end up doing a much better job compared to the official movies that end up getting made. So if you guys could maybe share this video and help get the word out there, I would appreciate it, and I'm sure everybody who is working on this movie would also appreciate it, because I want to see this fan film succeed. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys can agree that most of the live action Resident Evil movies are not very good. So the fact that we have fans out there that are willing to do it themselves to actually put the budget out there to make better movies, better fan films, that says a lot, which is why I really want to support this project. And again, if you guys can't donate, then consider sharing this video to your community or friends or family or anybody you know, because there are so many talented people working on this film, and the fact that these guys have official Capcom actors working on this film as well, that is huge, and I truly think this will go down as being one of the best fan films ever made, at least in the Resident Evil community. If you you would like to check out more information, then check out the link in the description. Also, join my Discord to keep in touch. We have a bunch of different text channels, so if you want to connect with other people or play games with other people, then you could do that in my Discord. Any way that you guys can support this fan film will be greatly appreciated, and I really want to see this thing get made. And to everybody who is working on this film, I wish you the best of luck, and I know you guys can do it. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next one.
Itchy Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him.